hottest beat makers come together as a team to take the world by storm. A new beat battle league is on the rise in your city. You've been warned.
What up, y'all? Welcome back. This is the National Beat Battle Association, and we are presenting another dope beat battle event. This week, we have the South Florida Faders going up against the Carolina Sound Dogs. Just to let you know, the South Florida Faders are 1-0, and the Carolina Sound Dogs are 0-1. If this is your first time tuning in, this is an event where we have gathered some of the dopest beat makers from around the nation, and we got several teams that go head to head each and every Saturday at 6 p.m. right here. This is the National Beat Battle Association, man, and we have an incredible show lined up for y'all today. It's going to be impeccable, y'all. Man, I can't wait. So look, again, if this is your first time tuning in, we have our judges that score each team by points. So let me introduce our judges here today. We have none other than Superb. We got Chung and Trinetta Love, but today in her place, we have, once again, he sat in for us before. Welcome back, Mondo Beats. And before we get started, I want each and every one of them to introduce themselves to let you know what they have going on. Let's start out, man, with Mondo Beats. Welcome back, my brother. Glad to have you again.
Thank you for having me. Mondo Beats, been in the game for a minute doing my thing. I got songs on the Ghost. I got a lot of TV placements. And then, Cameron, What Means the World to You, LSG. Dangerous for Buster, just a lot of records. I keep doing my thing.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for being here. And we have Chung in the building. How you doing today?
I'm good. Everybody, Chung, 5-6 weeks here now, so y'all know the story. Just still here looking for more hot producers.
Okay.
And again, glad to be here.
And if you don't know the story, you need to go back and see what he's working with, man. Incredible. And then we have Superb.
Yo. Yeah, man, I'm happy to be back. Same story, you know what I'm saying? Been making music, working with other people. Now directing, acting, doing the whole film thing, and loving to be here. Let's get it moving.
Hey, man, but hold on. Before we get started, you got to tell them you were recently featured on Ion TV, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tell us about that real quick.
It was great. You know what I'm saying? It's a Christmas film. It's running through the holidays called Christmas Sitters. We shot it in Denver. And the funny thing was, they gave me that part. Like, I didn't think, they just was like, yo, you fit the part. Can you do it? I was there for some other part of being on the film, so that landed good. So look to see many more, and I got my own stuff coming as well. So definitely, You're going to see a lot more, but it was a great experience. I had a great time.
Definitely. I saw the clip, and he was behind the judges' table in that. So, they say art imitate life. So, there it is. All right. So, if you don't know, we do this battle with 5 rounds. First round is a pre-made beat in which all the producers get a minute to go toe-to-toe. Then we got finger drumming, which I love. Then we got R&B to show the versatility of our producers. Then we have live beat making, all right, in which they get 5 minutes to do. Man, that's always dope. And then my favorite, as I always say, is the sample flip. And today's sample flip is very, very special, y'all. So look, y'all just stay tuned. It's going to be beautiful. All right, man, without further ado, let's get it going. Once again, this is the National Beat Battle Association. And by the way, shouts out to none other than Redman. Yo, Redman shouted us out earlier this week. So y'all know what's going up. The recognition is getting out there. And shouts out to Shaheem, who shouted us out as well. So big ups to them. So without further ado, let's get this battle going. National Beat Battle League. First up, we have with our pre-made beat, we got the South Florida Faders, and representing for them is Marcus Banks. Let's get into it.
I'ma crush him. He's a C+ fighter. I'm an A+ fighter. Come Saturday night next week, all the fans tune in because I'ma dominate.
South Florida Faders. Marcus Banks came out the gate crushing with the hard drums and the flips in that joint. Crazy. Oh my God. Let's take it to our judges. All right, let's start out with Mondo. Mondo, how did you feel about Marcus Banks in that first round?
Yeah, I liked it. It was doing, the beats was, the drums was hard. That sample, it was cool. I liked it. I'm gonna give him an 8. He did a little bit too much flipping for me, but I feel him.
All right. Starting out with the 8 for the first round. Marcus Banks, let's go. See Chung, where you at?
Yo, that beat was so unorthodox and so like he had his own tempo, everything on it. Like and the joint was hot, so I threw him a 10.
Woo! All right.
The joint was
a
crazy.
10
Yeah, that
from
was
C
good.
Chung. I know that's right. All right, and last but not least, Superb. How did you feel about that?
Yo, I loved it, man. I think it was a great intro. He put his time in it. I like what he did with the drums. I would like to see him finger drum. Definitely. I'm gonna go with a 9 on that. But he did a good job.
Dope. All right. So in the first round, South Florida Faders is starting out with a total score of 27 points. Nice. Let's take it over to the Carolina Sound Dogs. We got T Sweetle representing for them. Let's get into it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all give it up for the Carolina Sound Dogs. That was T Sweetle. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, or is it Scroodle? All right, we'll get it right. But my God, yo, that bass was heavy. You can feel that in your chest. Let's take it to our judges. We're gonna start out with C Chung this time. How did you feel about that?
The intro was dope. I like the intro. One thing when you're doing beat battles, you can't let the beat play out so long. And that's why I gave the other kid that 10, because he had a lot of changes in there. But I like how he did with the sample too, so I threw him an 8.
Okay. All right, we got an 8 for T Sweetle. All right, let's take it on to Superb.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, could have did a couple of more changes. The 8s were knocking, though. I ain't gonna front. It was knocking. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with an 8 on that too. The lack of changes.
All right.
Or diversity,
no
should I say?
Indeed. All right, Mondo.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm gonna give him a 7. That intro is way too long. You know, the bottom man was, was hitting hard, but
Yeah, it
you know,
was.
I think he could do a little. He could push himself a little harder.
All right, bet. All right, that's it for round one, y'all. So South Florida Faders came in. They're in the lead with 27. We got the Carolina Sound Dogs with a total score of 23. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. So let's move on. Round two, finger drumming. South Florida Faders, we got Uptown Digi representing, yo. Last time he was in this battle, he killed it. Let's see how he does again, y'all. Finger drumming, Uptown Digi. Let's go.
Ice, 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 ice.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yes. Love this sample. Yeah. Woo! Ending out strong. Jeez! Give it up for the South Florida Faders. Uptown Digi killed it once again. It's good to see him because he was incredible the last battle. Oh my God. Yeah, he did that. Let's take it to the judges. Mondo, where you at? How did you feel about Uptown Digi?
He started off slow, but he did his thing. I like it. I'm gonna give him a 9 on that one.
Hey, all right. Yeah, definitely. Well deserved. All right, Chung, where you at?
Yeah, I gotta agree. He started out a little slow, but he picked it up and he played it for a long time too, and I like how he sequenced the sample in there while he was doing the live finger drumming. So yeah, I threw him a 9 too.
Ow! All right, we got another 9. All right, my brother Superb.
Yo, I gotta give him a 10. Yo, because of the fact that I love that sample and he ran with the whole time. We saw everything he was doing and he switched at the end. This brother killer show. I love your style, homie.
Yeah, he killed that. He ended out strong, man. And then, not to mention, the finger drumming was precise. I mean, the tippity taps were
the sample was on
point. My God. Man, so that gives a total score for the South Florida Faders, 55 in combination with round number 1, y'all. They doing it. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go on to the Carolina Sound Dogs. All right, let's see how hard they barking, y'all. This is Days representing for the Carolina Sound Dogs. Let's go. Sound Dogs, they done came out the gate with the finger drum, and they're like, look, this is my territory. If there was a fire hydrant in the building, I think we all know what Days just did. Let's take it to the judges. This is going to be a tight one, y'all. It's going to be a tight one. All right, see Chung.
I like the finger drumming. The sample, it didn't really grab me as much. But again, he was on point, and I like how he was. I like how he was using all the instrumentation in there. But you know that first one, he still had me. You know,
boy, that sample. Was tight,
so
man.
I threw him an 8.
All right, boy, that joke was that joke was crazy. All right, man. All right, see Chung, giving an 8.
I like the drumming. I like the finger drumming.
Yeah, that knock took me there. It just, I don't know, you know, it just reminded me of some just Dilla feel, man. That was hard. All right, let's take it on to Superb. How did you feel about Days?
Yo, I like the beat. It was a good beat to rhyme on, you know what I mean? Because he had the breakbeat drums going and all that, and you know the culture we come from. However, I think he could use some work in the department of finger drumming. So I'm gonna have to go with a 7 on that.
Y'all hurting my soul today. Jeez, yeah. I don't know. Y'all hurting my soul, yo. All right, we gonna keep it moving. Mondo, let's see how Mondo feels, man. Maybe he can even the scales on this one. What you got to say, brother?
I don't know. I feel what they feel. I'm gonna give them a 7 because you know.
All right.
One that's smooth. When the sample was cool, one awful. You know, it was a cool sample. I ain't mad at it, but it didn't move me. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, y'all, man. Hey, give it up for Days of the Carolina Sound Dogs. You know, like that to me, that was beautiful. I would love to rock over that track right there, man. That was dope. So that gives the Carolina Sound Dogs a total score of 45 against the South Florida Faders, who are currently in the lead with a total score of 55. All right, y'all. It's a battle. Let's keep it moving. Let's go on to round number 3, R&B, showing the versatility of our producers. This round is always dope. Starting out for the South Florida Faders, we have Randy J. Take us there, my brother.
Let's get ready to rumble. I don't know. It just had me. It had me singing that, y'all. That was nice. Give it up for Randy J of the South Florida Faders. Let's take it to our judges. C. Chung, how did you feel about that one?
It was an R&B beat. You know, he had everything in there that an R&B beat should have. I would have liked to see him play some more stuff, you know. But I like the track, so I threw him an 8. You know.
All right, nice. We got an 8 starting out for the R&B round. Let's keep it moving to Superb.
I swear, C. Chung always beats me to the score. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's the same thing. He always beats me to the score. I think that it was a good R&B beat. It didn't really grab me, but I understood where he was going. You know, and I'm gonna go with an 8 as well on that.
Okay.
You could do a little more. So yeah.
Our judges are definitely on the same wavelength today. judging from that last round, they said the plan this was aligned in a certain way. I see that today. Let's keep it moving to Mondo.
Yo. So I'm in agreement. We are all aligned. I like what he was doing. It could have moved a little bit more, but I understand with vocals on it, it's going to take it to a whole nother level. So I understand that. But what I'm still going to give him an 8.
Okay, 8 across the board, y'all, for a total score of 24. Nice. Great job, Randy J. All right, let's keep it moving. We're going to the Carolina Sound Dogs, and representing for them is Rob Burgess. So we do some vocals over this. Nice.
What did you think this was? What did you think you find? What did you expect to get when you came around here for the last time?
Okay.
I can take rejection, babe. Well, you should've just rejected me. Instead, you caused me so much pain. Now I'm not the same, and my heart has changed. I got so used to you leaving me. I got so used to you abandoning me. I got so used to you cheating me. It's time to start seeing you for who you wanna be. And that's not for me. And that's not for me. But for who you wanna be. And that's not for me. And that's not for me. Oh,
Yeah. Nice. Nicely done, y'all. Give it up to Rob Burgess. And shout out to the queen that accompanied him with the singing to show you how dope of an R&B track that is. That was a nice touch. Just like our, live beat with instrumentation, how they bring in musicians, they done bought in the singer, y'all. It is what it is, and that was pretty dang dope. So let's keep it moving. Let's start out with Superb. How did you feel about that? And the accompanied singer. That was pretty slick.
Yo, hey, that was the first timer right there. That was a smart move too. I ain't gonna be
That was the first timer.
Calculated. However, yeah, for sure. However, I wasn't a fan of the song. I ain't gonna lie. I like the singer. I like her voice. I didn't like the record that much. But again, that was a smart move. So I'm gonna go with a 9.
Ooh, they tough today, but that's a good score though. All right, a 9. That's an excellent score. Excellent score. All right, let's keep it moving. Mondo.
What's good? So I really like that joint. It was cool. I don't think it was a hit record. You know what I mean? But I see where they were going. I'm gonna give them a 9 because the singer, she was on point. I really liked her. That's what's up.
All right, y'all. Nice. Great scores. So we got a 9 from Superb. We got a 9 from Mondo. Now let's take it to C. Chung.
Yeah, like I've been waiting to see somebody, add a live singer on the R&B segment. And
it's a first.
She was dope too. She was dope. And anytime you add in that live, and I had to throw them a 10 on that.
Okay. All right, y'all. We got a 10 from C. Chung for a total score of 28 on the R&B round. Hey, looks like the Carolina Sound Dogs done came back on the R&B joint. Yo, they got 28. So that gives them a new total score of 73. All right, y'all. So let's keep it moving. And once again, if you are in the state of Georgia, we are encouraging you to get out and vote in the Georgia runoffs. This is very, very important. We want to do what? We want to keep Georgia blue. We have not been blue since the 90s, y'all. So let's keep it there, okay? Let's keep it there. All right? So get out and vote. Let's keep it moving. Let's go on to round 4. It's on, y'all. It's on, y'all. This is a great battle. South Florida Faders, we got Peel Jar Productions representing for the South Florida Faders, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Live beat. Let's go. All right, y'all. So you know they got 5 minutes to come up with a beat on the spot. So there's going to be a lot of breaks, a lot of pauses. But the beautiful thing about this is the end result. That's what we're looking for.
Let's get ready.
That's what we're looking for. Do with it. He's working it out. All right, I cannot wait to hear the drums drop on this. There we go. There they go. Work it out, work it out. All right, let's take it to the judges. Let's start out with Mondo Beats. How did you feel about that live beat making segment from Pill Jar? Talk to us.
Hey, I was unimpressed. I'm sorry. The sample, it seemed like it wasn't even chopped correctly. It just was a little off. It seemed real basic to me. So he gonna get a 5 on it.
Ooh, ouch, y'all. Amen. It is what it is. That's a 5 from Mondo. Let's keep it moving to C. Chung. Now, how did you feel about that?
I think he put himself under pressure when he had the time clock next to him. So it looked like he wasn't really focusing on, I agree with Mondo, like getting the sample in there right. It seemed like that was giving him a problem. But I threw him a 6. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we got a 6 from C. And last but not least, Superb. Talk to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. If he could have got that right, it could have been a nice Rhapsody joint. But yeah, he fell a little short of that. But I'm gonna give him a 7 due to the effort.
Okay. So we got a 5, a 6, and a 7.
Yeah.
For a total score of 18 points for the live beat segment for Pill Jar Productions, representing for the South Florida Faders. All right, y'all, we're going to take it to the Carolina Sound Dogs. It's probably going to be a little vicious. Let's keep it moving, y'all. We got B33 or B33 representing for them. Let's go. And remember, they got 5 minutes.
Let's get ready to rumble.
And he's already come out the gate playing the keys nicely. Shouts out to everybody commenting on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you guys for being here with us today. 40 seconds to make it pop, bruh. Make it pop. All right, 30 seconds left. What do we got? All right, y'all. There it is. Live beat making segment. Carolina Sound Dogs Beat 33. Let's go ahead and take it to our judges. Let's start out with Chung. Chung, how did you feel about that?
He started out, real dope. I was hoping he changed up the that main sound a little bit more, but he played live instrumentation. That's always something for me, and I'm not a Fruity Loops producer, so I like to see producers program in that software. So I went ahead and gave him an 8.
All right, so we have an 8 from Chung. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to Superb.
Yeah, you know what? I like it. It started off a little slow for me. I was in and out, but I can hear like certain artists on it. It has that whole lean type of vibe. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with an 8 as well on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on 8 as well.
True. All right, UNC, man, y'all are here today with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right.
I'm over here swagger jacket.
Last but not least, Mondo, talk to us.
Yeah, so I'm real hard on these things because he's playing live. I'm not mad at everybody's different. If you're using Fruit Loops or whatever, I'm not mad if you program it however you want to do it.
Yeah.
But then it should be a little bit easier. So it should be a little bit quicker. So I'm way harder on this guy because he didn't even have a sample. So I'm gonna give him a 5. He probably should have got lower. But come on, man, you play, you got the program. 5 minutes. It should have been rocking. It should have been rocking. I'm fine.
Hey, I totally agree. It doesn't matter what your DAW is as long as you know how to freak it. But yeah, man, our live beat segment in this battle is, they could have ramped it up some more. But let's see if these teams could redeem themselves, all right, in our next round. But just to let you know, the South Florida Faders are in the lead with a total score of 97 points. And Carolina Sound Dogs are a little behind with a total score of 94 points. All right, so let's get into the dopest round, in my opinion, which is the sample flip. And let me tell y'all, today's sample flip is very special because this particular record, is Chew the Specialist, the one who created the National Beat Battle Association. This is a sample flip from his grandmother's record, y'all. This is really, really special. So I can't wait to hear what they do with it. She was a soul singer back in the day, and she goes by the name of Miss Lori Tate, And the song is called Please Tell Me. So look, this is honoring her. This is special. This is beautiful. I can't wait to hear what these teams have done with this flip. So without further ado, let's go ahead and play Miss Lori Tate, Rest in Power. Let's get into it, y'all.
Tell me that you care. Oh, baby. Tell me when I'm near.
So beautiful,
that
y'all.
you love me. Tell me, baby, you never ever leave me. My love for you grows strong.
Yes.
Please tell me, darling, that I'm yours.
Beautiful, man. If that don't make you want to light up a cigarette and have a strong drink in a smoky bar right there, just I love it. Shouts out to Miss Lori Tate, y'all. So we're gonna start out with the South Florida Faders. Marcus Banks is gonna be the first to flip this for them. Let's hear it, y'all.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah.
Tell me that.
Yeah. Chat lighten up. I already see it. I see it. Yes, sir. Come on.
You don't want to face this beast.
The heart's going up. The heart's going up.
Your life is mine.
Woo! Yeah. Hey, he held up tens at the end of that. He must have felt them coming. That was beautiful. He flipped that. I love the change. Man, what a way to honor Miss Lori Tate, y'all. Let's get to the judges. That was great. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Let's start out with Mondo.
Yo, if I could give him 11, he would get 11 or 12. That's
Yes.
5.
Yes.
But I can only give him a 10, so he gonna get a 10.
Right?
But
Perfectly
he needs
executed.
He needs some extra points. He needs some extra points for that.
All right, that was very nice. Very, very nice. Let's keep it moving to Superb. How did you feel about that flip? Marcus did the thing.
Yo, I agree. Yo, what I really love about his style is that he's comfortable in it. So no matter what, you're gonna get the style that he gives, and he's comfortable. He had a lot of confidence, and I love the way he flipped. I can listen to that as an instrumental. I'm gonna go with a 10 as well on that one.
Woo! All right, y'all. Yo, I'm telling you, he must have felt. He knew that was a 10 himself. He was very confident. He threw up the 10s at the end of that joint. Let's see if we can get 10s across the board. Are we going to have our first MVP of this battle tonight? We're going to leave that up to C. Chung.
He's dope. He's the first producer that came on. I knew that he has his own style. Like I said, he has his own tempo, everything, he's just dope. So yeah, he got that for me too.
We got our MVP, y'all. Marcus. Yeah, you flipped that, bro. All right. Straight 10s across the board, y'all, for the sample flip. Honoring Miss Lori Tate, y'all. Please tell me if the Carolina Sound Dogs are going to come back with the attack. I don't know. Let's see how they do. Representing again, is Mr. T Sweeto. Let's go.
Tell me that you can. T-Scooter beats, boy.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay. All right. Let's take it to the judges on that, y'all. And by the way, let me tell y'all what the correct pronunciation of his name is. I believe it's Scroodle. So forgive me for mispronouncing your name, my brother. My bad. But nonetheless, let's get to the judges. And let's start out with C Chung this time, man. How did you feel about his flip?
Yo, the joint was crazy. I was having it playing through the speakers here at the studio, and that bass was crazy. And I like how he kept the sample inside there.
Yeah, the bass was
He kept
definitely
me
knocking.
moving. And the track was hot to me. I like the joint. I gave him a 10.
Oh, okay. Now that yeah, that okay. All right.
That sounded crazy coming through these speakers in here. I'm like, damn.
Okay. 10. Can it be 10s across the board? I don't know. Let's take it to Superb.
Yeah, I like it. He flipped it with the 808. It would probably be for artists. However, I feel like he could have put a little more work in it. The bass was cool, but I feel like he needed some more drum work and a few other things added, you know. But, so I'm gonna go with an 8 on that.
Okay. All right, we got an 8 from Superb. All right, nonetheless, great scores. And last but not least, let's take it to Mondo.
So for me, it was just the bass was loud. It wasn't that it was all that incredible. For me, it was cool. I don't think he elevated the sample in any kind of way. So I'm gonna give him an 8. It was good, but it wasn't acceptable. So I'm gonna give him an 8.
All right, y'all. We got a 10 and 2 8s here. Total score for the Carolina Sound Dogs. We got 120. All right. So it is safe to say that we have a winner for this week's beat battle. South Florida Faders versus the Carolina Sound Dogs. The South Florida Faders have totally took the W for today with a total score of 127 points. And I'm going to tell y'all, the sample flip is what saved them all day long. And we have our MVP coming from their team, Marcus Banks. He held it down all the way. But don't sleep on the Carolina Sound Dogs. They did come out barking, especially in the R&B round. So we got to big them up. So shouts out to both teams. But the South Florida Faders, they are the winners today. So give it up, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shouts out to our judges, Mondo Beats, Superb, and C Chung. Next week, Trinetta Love shall return. And we'll be back with the Carolina Sound Dogs again. All right, let's see if they can go ahead and redeem themselves against the Houston Base Runners. And y'all know, Houston, they don't play. So I really hope the Carolina Sound Dogs are going to bring out some pit bulls, okay? Y'all got to bring out them pits, yo. Bring out them Rottweilers, bruh, because Houston don't play. Do y'all hear me? Okay. Pull out the beast.
Yeah,
But until then, we will see y'all next week. Carolina Sound Dogs, Houston-based runners up next, y'all.